Namaste and welcome to Yoga Story Daily Dose of Yoga. We are on our fifth limb of the 8-limb path of yoga, and today we're talking about Pratyahara, which is sense withdrawal. And the idea here is to be able to master or become master over our senses. So we're not just allowing our emotions to go to, we don't fly off the handle. We're not just allowing our emotions to take over, but we're being very controlled in our responses to things and the way that we react to challenges in life, and the way that we move through things that we want, our desires, bringing everything into this nice space of balance and moving beyond that space of just feeding like a baby, just feeding whatever we think that we need in that moment, but being very aware of what it is that we actually do need and what we don't need, being able to let go of the things that aren't serving our absolute highest self. Because as I have mentioned, yoga holistically is this movement toward enlightenment, toward epiphany, toward rising above the chaos of the mind and chaos of the world around us. So one mudra that I think really speaks to withdrawing senses, and it's a physical thing that you can do, is placing the hands on the eyes and just taking some breaths, taking some deep calming breaths. And on your exhale, you can start to relax the hands. So the idea here is not to blind ourselves from things that are going on around the world, but to allow ourselves not to be so distracted by what's happening in the world that we forget our inner peace, that deep, true self, the Brahman, if you will. So that is the idea behind withdrawing of senses. This ability to control or to release from those distractions, to set our phone aside every once in a while, to block out the noises that are happening outside of our homes, or if we're camping or something like that, that we're able to sort of block out the sound so that we can find rest and that we can find sleep. All of this practice of Pratyahara, is all moving us toward an ability to be still and sit in meditation, which we will talk about tomorrow on Yoga Story Daily Dose of Yoga. Thank you, as always, so much for watching, so much for listening. And I encourage you to just take a moment, whether you're doing something like this or just setting the phone aside for 15 minutes, and really take time to observe what the inner self, that deep sense, that deep peaceful self really needs in the moment. Again, thank you for watching. Peace.